showing them how to take care of the football and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled right now that they're not.
And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Stacey McGee able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Being chased out. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Booth. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Got Gordon open, completes it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Chad Williams, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullet good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. Back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. The 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, Booth forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 all.
On second down, there's the option going left. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
10-2, son. Snap.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Bengals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And, it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, where guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. And this is incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Fighting to stay upright. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Back to throw. Boom. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down. Boom. And now he'll tuck it and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down. Boom. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Hey, man. Let's go.
On first and 10. Booth buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Shoot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be second and goal. Second and 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg Olsen, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Bullock. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Under 10. Under 10. 10 weapons. Get it.
They'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
2nd and 2. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing to start the drive. Boom. And caught left side, Olsen. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Throwing on first down. Boom. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Looking to throw. Booth steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Flush to his right. Thomas has got it. Complete. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back to throw. Booth. It's complete to Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
8 read.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down and inches. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Off the play fake. Booth. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Booth being checked. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Pull it good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Go now. 10-2, son.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. They'll drop the throw. Cooper's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 22. Looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Bengals on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back to throw. Booth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Booth steps away. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Looking to throw. Booth. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And Olsen over the middle. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Bengals drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A well-executed 22-yard gain. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Hey, dude. Get it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Browns drive about to get started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Second and 3. Out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back to throw. Booth buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw. Booth. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, high 7. 2.
To throw on second down. Booth dancing to his left. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on third down. Booth On the move to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now it looks like he'll throw here, being chased out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, no, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And an alley to run. 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week of practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Five.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
On 4th down. Booth. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
So for the Browns, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up, and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
Here we go, set, 60 Pittsburgh. Shoot! Here we go, 5. Ready, set. Let's go. On the set, now. Come on, set. 18 gates.
Hey, man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team.
Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.